What's going on, boys and girls? What's going on, YouTube? Dom from the Game Looters here. So today we're going to be talking about how you can get your Galarian Slowpoke and evolve it into a Galarian Slowking. Yes, it's finally here that you can now evolve your Galarian Slowbro that you may have quite an abundance of that was introduced right before the Isle of Armor came out. And when Isle of Armor finally did come out, you were able to get your Slowpoke and evolve it into a Slowbro. But now the king is upon us in Crown Tundra, and we're finally going to be able to evolve our Galarian Slowpoke into a Galarian Slowking. So we're going to go over exactly the steps that you need to take to be able to do this today. Also, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit like. Alright, let's jump into Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra, and we'll walk you through on how you can do this yourself. Alright, so now we're here into Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra. We're actually in the Crown Tundra area. And the first thing that I kind of want to go over is, we'll go over the exact location where you're going to do this, but the first thing I need to cover is, just like in the Isle of Armor, you have to go around and collect Galarica twigs. I'll show you exactly what they look like here. So the first thing you want to make sure is, like right now, I have 16 Galarica twigs because I was going through and collecting a lot of these for when I was evolving my Slowpoke into a Slowbro. And these can be easily found all around the Isle of Armor, but you can also find it in the Crown Tundra. Now, my honest opinion is, if you don't have enough of these, go back to the Isle of Armor, go next to the trees, and easily collect, a good handful of these ones because you're going to need them. They are available in the Crown Tundra, but honestly, going around a lot of the trees, I haven't found any of them yet. I went through a few trees before shooting this video, and I just really didn't find any. So my biggest suggestion is go to the Isle of Armor, go and collect the Galarica twigs, and then come back into the Crown Tundra area. But assuming that you've already done that and you have enough Galarica twigs already, then we're going to proceed to the next step. So now that we know we have enough Galarica twigs, and we in fact have a Slowpoke in our party, the next thing I want you to do is come over to this specific area right here. So open your map, and I want you to be right here in the Giant's Foot area. And as you see here, there's this area here where it's like a kind of like a cave area. Well, where we're going to need to go is into the Roaring Sea Cave. So what I want you to do is, let's go ahead and head into the cave. So we're right here, and this is exactly what it's going to look like here. So we're going to head into the Roaring Sea Caves. And when we get into the Roaring Sea Caves, the next piece that we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to this area right over here. So I'll show you guys exactly where it goes and what that looks like. And then we'll be able to proceed into the next step. So let's go ahead and go this way. And it is through this exit over here. Okay, so what you're going to keep doing is just keep making your way down the winding path. And you're going to come to a point to where on the map, you're going to find that we are right in this general area here. So I'm going to take you guys to the Frigid Sea. So right, we're in the Frigid Sea. Now we're going to go back. We're going to look at the map one more time. In the Frigid Sea here, we see that we're now all the way over to the furthest right. So what I want you guys to do, as soon as you get to this exit here, we're going to take to the water. And when we get to the water, I want you guys just to keep going like all the way, I guess, kind of like to the left. And just kind of keep making our way past all of these kind of blocks of ice. And we're going to go into another subsequent cave. And there's going to be a very important person here at the end of the cave. Let's pick that up. Dazzling Gleam. Love me some Dazzling Gleam. I actually had that on my Alakazam. Alright, so behind this rock here, there is this lady. She's dressed very warmly. Go ahead and let's talk to her. Now, when she does that, she's going to give us the Galarica wreath, and this is going to be now the item that we need. And as it says here, a wreath made from the woven together Galarica twigs, placing it on the head of a Galarian Slowpoke makes the Pokemon very happy. Okay, so now that we have the Galarica wreath, what we're going to do is we're going to go find the item, and we're going to give it to our Galarian Slowpoke. So let's go ahead and open our bag here. And then when we get into our bag, let's go ahead and let's sort by name. And then as we see here, we now have the Galarica wreath, and it's compatible with the Galarian Slowpoke. Let's go ahead and use this item. And we're going to go ahead and use it on... We're going to go ahead and use it on the Slowpoke here. And then when we use it on the Slowpoke, boom, bam, thank you, man. We're going to get a evolution. So Slowpoke is now evolving. So now Slowpoke is going to evolve into our Galarian Slowking. Look at that. It's majestic. Oh my god. How does it even see? Well, it has another pair of eyes. So now we have Galarian Slowking. Let's take a look at this bad boy. And look at that. Alright guys, so I hope this really helped you out. This is exactly how you guys get Galarian Slowking. Now that you guys know, drop me a comment down below if you're going to be getting a shiny or you're just going to evolve a regular one. And any questions you have, throw it down in the comments below as well. And if you guys can, go ahead and click on the video right now on screen. That is what YouTube says is best for you. And make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you like, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.